Hi, this is Doug, the Yankee Redneck. Today we're making a video on how to clean a revolver. We have a 357 Smith and Wesson revolver here. So first we'll show you the items you need in order to clean your own handgun. We have our Hops number 9 solvent that we'll be using today to clean the gun. This cleaning kit is good for the 38, 357, and 9mm. You want to make sure you have the right one for the caliber gun that you're cleaning. It comes with the brass brush, the rods, the adapter for the patches, the handle, the muzzle guard. One comes with a nylon brush for cleaning the exterior parts of the gun, and it has its own patches. This one had a solvent in it, but that's been used up, and now we're just going to use the Hops number 9. We also have a brass brush in case we find anything that needs a little more attention to get it off. Hopefully we won't need that. We have some lubricating oil for when we're done. There's some moving parts we want to lube, and we have the patches. We have a couple rags on hand, gloves if you have sensitive skin, some Q-tips, a pad. This is about all you'll need to get started. Okay, today we'll be cleaning a Smith and Wesson Model 19. It's a 357 revolver. We'll open it up, make sure it's unloaded. You don't want any ammunition nearby while you're cleaning a gun, just as a safety measure. We'll run a patch through the barrel first with some lubricant on it, with some solvent on it. So there's different ways you can do it. You can start with a corner, run the corner through. Attach it to the rod. We're going to wet a patch in the Hoppy solvent and run it through the barrel. Then we'll run a brush through it. Now I'm going to run the wet patch one more time through it. And put a dry patch on now and run that through it. Just going to wipe all the excess solvent off the barrel, the muzzle and the bore. Now I'm going to repeat these processes in the cylinder. Now to run the solvent through each chamber of the cylinder, all 6 of them. And now to run the brush through each of the 6 chambers. And now to run a dry patch through. I'll be running another dry patch through it just to get any of the excess solvent out. Just going to wipe off the excess solvent that's on the cylinder. I'm going to wet the patch and clean the ejector rod. With the same patch, I'll clean the frame and the inner workings. With a dry patch, just wipe it all off one more time. I'm just going to take a clean rag and wipe off the entire body of the gun. Get all the solvents off. Now I'm just going to place 1 drop of lube right where the cylinder rotates. Just want to make sure the lube gets into the workings where the metals touch one another. The goal is to get the lube right inside here. That's where the friction will happen. That's where you want the lubrication. I just put a slight amount of lube all the way through this rod. So now I'm going to close the cylinder, cock it back, and just clean up the firing pin and the hammer. And just wipe off the excess. I'm going to keep my thumb on the spur and then pull the trigger and just allow the hammer to come down easily. That's all there is to cleaning it. Revolvers aren't that difficult to clean. When you're cleaning up, all your solvent-soaked materials, you want to dampen them with water before you put them in the trash, just to keep them from spontaneously combusting. That's good for any solvent, anytime. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this. Thank you for watching. Bye now.